Sikani dia obejio nature sem. When it comes to this 1 cedis on every liter of fuel, ebusha wo beto bia no. Na essential way Prophet Opambour wabetra na adwen wo ho. Sikani swa anase so obechirem. Saso no Kwaku Annan wabogumbi eno supplement. And someone Dr. Bawumia NDC about energy sector levy who wants some endrano. Kwaku Annan was sending message to Dr. Bawumia. Was also be some legitimate questions be. Saso na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Yes, or the same be atuja when it comes to energy sector levy 1 cedi ho and samana. Mashawa. So be share video we no bet shawa dwen amam your comment section. One subscribe here. Mashawa. So be subscribe to Trends GH on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Bibia Trends GH. For the past 2 days, energy sector levy about 1 cedi aban I order about 2 every liter of fuel ya beto biano. And someone a man for be chema oh wait there good news. Ebi su chema dey be we enye but aban no so akire mu say we sika ebe energy sector ho na odi tua eka eda ho sane ebe ya aban no so benye sika ni bi asan dey ato liquid fuel sane ebe ya enyina mo kanea no ebe gina so na nsem we amanfo bebre na akire o madwen say dey bi we dey omo ne aban no enya adwen ensem we na Prophet Opambour or the reaction abetuga 1 cedi no eso anase eso wasia send message to critics
and aban at 1 cedi Pacho,
there's a bind that and a brokewa, a canon or share,
and more say,
and what day,
and what day,
not your body, and ye,
only for Pacho almost
3 billion
US dollars.
3 billion
US dollars.
And yes, Kakatana Kato come on some
Prophet, and yes,
when it is billion in dollars, then must and yes, Kakatana can want some
prophet.
What you would have this can what you would have there.
I didn't know Papa.
And I come to one of pay.
I don't pay over every I made it into coming and name Pacho. And now, mammy,
it was yet top petra. Sammy Toby, I bet him 1 cedi.
1 liter beer, Pacho.
1 liter, be bet him 1 cedi. Every 1 liter, be bet him 1 cedi.
Pacho, prophet.
Let us send you a bear. The Benyas kept here a canning temp.
A canning
Yanasum.
Yanasum, that's prophet.
Now, 1 gallon, you are, and now do freeze. Time a water transfer, not petrol 1 gallon, I say.
About your
Urban,
1 gallon must be 25 cedis and 20 cedis.
And you know, you ran an out to buy 8 years. You could do say.
Me Pacho could do 95 cedis. 5 cedis to 100 cedis, Pacho. And then Pacho 1 liter, you could do 18 cedis, 1 liter. Pacho.
They say Ramama about what you do say present.
Me Pacho, what this one must say about 48 cedis.
Petrol.
Gallon back.
1 gallon.
Pacho.
And no 50 cedis.
And you 50 cedis, Pacho.
1 cedi in the answer.
Problem.
Everything not a canning temp.
Problem. Person who say what out my form.
I was some going 2 cedis.
Because what is so baby?
I was this baby. I didn't know. I didn't do 95.
Yes, sir.
I was quite a bank could do 95. And to be a year. You Ramama, the whole year, yo.
Robert,
100%.
Obiti for e-levy and compare with.
There be a year levy the Sunday a pobo.
And some
and no comedy a day. Then nobody levy.
Robert, that's the question.
I didn't know the
That's the question, prophet.
Corona tax and that tax for your bread. Then nobody a gun. A can and come over to energy sector. Come over to your still, we are still suffering here. Move on to your shame. Move on to your shame. You live the shame. I'm here. I had 4 tax, a book for tax, BBR tax, and Papa Swoop Yamagana.
And your coin, and your hair.
And your shame. Boho grand to be. Boho and 2 toilet dine. You live your receive Ghana. You need a good independence. Independence for the year.
According to Prophet Opambour, 1 cedi no creation. Se sika no sadia no mo kan no mo de beye de ende 1 cedi so e wo so mo de ko be 2 cedis papa 2 cedi de nya would so na no hye. Now when it comes to this levy, Kwaku Annan will be some legitimate questions because over here somewhere 2015 Eslana John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, then time or pass you know or we say not omo je that levy no for 5 years into almost started 2015 2020 no more say ebe ende na no Kwaku Annan obi say legitimate questions say energy minister ene atoforcing ebe ya no nkomu begi na no ene afi energy levy na ya jeje no obi say questions for home introduction.
The governing National Democratic Congress almost pass emrebia e kire say 1 cedi ye de beto fuel so 1 liter of fuel biano 1 cedi da so sa e den e man ti mo be sa de we a kire nimbisa se e di enti na mo be pass sa bill no ama Ghana for around this time me Kwaku me se me ntiase me pese me ntiase ba me ntiase nso a enye yi eni me ntiase se di enti in your 5 to 6 months into the administration mo be sa de we say energy bill. Oh, how? Mo de beboa energy sector no me ne mo ya adwen enye yi this mo amoba e be kire ase yi me ntiase just say 1 cedi o enye 1 cedi na mo de koto petroleum products no so ene ye hu no. I'm going to show you why. And I believe say many Ghanaians tend to agree with me tonight. Say 1 cedi ni ye hu no. Say me any of the cars that I may drive depending say mebu fuel saying enemy die gum no 1 cedi on a liter enye wanwasa no sa energy taxes ya mode be anamo implemented the same energy taxes e wo memu ha Ghanaians this say sika no ye mobilizing e die ene de NPP NDC mo meka nkyere come and tell me NPP implemented bi wo mo de bi buy NDC should be buy and NDC for Masia Bay and Nemo tax. Then you come back and tell us, oh, Yamfa tax where ma, Asembesi, Ojatanabe to minim, Asem Webeba, and Hibesi, and some basa and tro and ada akoshisam and abrabasamunkwa. This is what you are doing to the people of this country. Government in penny for was saying, and I'm joining the ordinary Ghanaian on the street to pay these levies and taxes, including this very one we are Yadiabetui. And all the ministers Ninara, district municipal chief executives, high-ranking government officers, Muina, including say, Obeko ministers ni bikrafie no. Ya waka ya park ho ne de kodwam. Ya waka ho ya park ne de kofa school nkrao. Ni nara fuel a cars ne drone nara. Enye nisika no odi tua, aban ni tua. Because every week, every minister bia any day coupon obekwa kwaje. Womu kwaje coupon from Goyle. Na ministers ni aban penny for MPP, NDC, ekwanya modi oman afa sunu no. Boni eti say, womu je coupons na me fi coupons no ni made omde. They give it to their girlfriends. Their useless girlfriends who drive SUVs, who drive Land Cruisers and all kinds of cars, roaming here in the principal street of our capitals with all the noise. Papa, dede, etu asono. Womu white coupons na no mo de amasa ama na munyin kobu fuel mu wo kemo. Ye wia coupons no ne de kogu aban ayimu say government entua. Enti sa tax we de abetu we. Sa de 1 cedi the energy sector levy we. Bisa who say how many of John Dramani Mahama's ministers in the ebetu? They all draw fuel from the government chest. Yeah. Mahu dia mumpeni for ne de mo mane nam so MPP ayebi NDC to aso. Na NDC mumu de na mo ye ne kra ne de chese Kwaku ayeme se da yesu bi chese me hu bebi aye free ye ko. Bisa ho both of you every government biara mumienu mo bana mo kono. Dia mo ye nyara eye dumso ukobi sa minister no a ne minister na be catch us no. I say more private, more a personal timetable. More femra, and no napo. The former energy minister, she Ghana for him, can some kwasia some way to Ghana for or fan hoodie. The bay and ye be free, sir. Energy sector and kwasum way ye be free muda bang. Says yes, care more mobilize. What we do not know is say, the threshold near the bang. The threshold to gather this money. Ebe wie da ben eno atofos ne mfemayo yenim MPP for bedra ye konso eje what COVID relief tax making from 2019 kosin na COVID ewie MPP for hwe Ghana for anim ekoswa eje COVID tax efri ye ho as if so mabodam prensa ehu se no COVID ne ko beside the point the COVID money ani e de wuro memu ha from all Ghana's international partners, COVID Sika, ye dip mesemo as a see a boom without trying me to nyame MPP ni NDC for more. Some of you I swear to God, you must be shot by sight without one damn trial against you people.
Now, what can I endra? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia obetire mu say, ono de okan ye, say NDC abanyo omo be, enye bi pepe bia no omo be ye. Won so omo ba ye, omo si yi levy na ye no, omo yi afiri won ne de omo di levy aba, a o kire mu say, wo hwe e levy tax na wutua wo ho na. Eye D levy we na aba no ebusua, eye times 8 of that amount na current government no all budget. Na ayin ono de hu ni say enchakra no, Ghana fo be su afro omo NPP fo say, ya fe mo won san bra. Neno de ayin mumbe ruli he. Na ensem we no Kwaku Annan wo chem say o message Emma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia bebi odan sam na kɔ nam no ageta
Bawumia kwa kosi dam, the Pwalugu dam with dimu saying $12 million obi anka hwe nkyere no. Pwalugu dam na amba. Meanwhile, the Pwalugu dam must serve as a multi-purpose dam on one chrome wale ho with the Ghana bro. Today my goodness, Bawumia Wokasa, you better shut up, eh? Bawumia, you got that nerve. You got the effrontery, that prowess. Woo, Bekasa. Now let me tell the MPP for MPP. And you want to say Bekasa fast attacks you. Shut up. Shut up. And you want to say Mukasa. Leave that to we Ghanaians. Mayan Kasa. Yeah, penny people mama Kasa NDC for any MPP for. Shut your mouth. Now come on into me. You are too dirty enough. And I'm a chrome for. Mu would for a recafo na mutrimo den esum na ashamoma bone and ashamoma munye nipa sa sika no am eye osla na John Mahama create answer work on e musika we mu meka nchire Ghana for NDC for tell Ghanaians MPP for say sika ni na wo be di musika ni na chese wo hu ade omudi sika ye sika die e medie man so kresi mutimi ni wom hanem ni ade timu de yeden. What do you do with our money? What do you do with our money? Esum ayo memu sekam abeifo enkabrecho hofo adamonifo na mutio mem okoto fo nko am emojanomfo na mu say yo men. So tax we don't know the threshold. And once ya case him keke and omonam ne ye dede ho keke MPP ni NDC Ghana soldier for best sorry one day waka se Kwaku kan me say what I'm praying is that they may wake up, but I am praying that they will not tamper with the constitution. That's all I'm praying. Mo de mo fa Ghana to chacha. Me say the Ghana soldier for be sorry one day they wake up. Na dan one be sorry no na wo da o girlfriend che hotel ho. E don be sorry no na wo Dubai o ye 3 some. E don be sorry no na wo da one person no yire. The Ghana be shaky keke. There will be an eruption. The skies will be rocketing with miseries. Na dano mesha mo. Politicians amugua NDC, MPP, me say dano yebesha mo. You think they are quiet? They are all quiet. What am I so? Munni Ghana wo sa sikano we be prigo no we di no we say na ma ye sikano time development in ba. Sika mo mobilize no ebetimi construct the energy sector no beyond we can imagine.
Ghana man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama on the same be abetudwa. Now endra and over kaya a committee somewhere February mu ho no opa mo say eba no Ghana ye economic dialogue an ene de omo hwe no omo toto no ma sa na ebe ya Ghana sikasam ene an Ghana fo be hwenhan omo eba no amemwo mu esensam a endra no mo the final report on economic dialogue or modern session ebusia or modern come His Excellency John Dramani Mahama e Jubilee House. Eho na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wo chem say we huni a ekoso eba no energy sector levy a ne finance minister atoforce or the course so parliament na we hu ensam a Ghana for enitimemfo ni nyina no omoka ensam a ono Ghana man pani obaka wo ho no eni.
Our energy sector carries a debt burden of over $3.1 billion with an estimated $1.8 billion more required to finance fuel procurements for uninterrupted thermal power generation in the coming months. If left unaddressed, this situation significantly threatens national productivity and industrial growth. While we have devised a strategy to liquidate this debt and staunch the bleeding in the power sector, we must take advantage of recent gains created by appreciation in the value of our currency to accelerate the solution to our energy sector challenges. In line with the dialogue's recommendation to boldly tackle the crisis in the energy sector, Parliament yesterday approved an amendment to the Energy Sector Levies Act and the Certificate of Urgency, introducing a 1 Cedi, Ghana Cedi, increase in the energy sector recovery levy. This decision, though difficult, is necessary and justifiable. The additional revenue projected is 5.7 billion cedis annually. This revenue will be strictly ring-fenced to pay down legacy energy debt, finance ongoing fuel purchase, and avert the risk of recurring power shortages. Funds from this levy will not be subject to the hazards of the consolidated fund. And the minister is here. I know when money falls into the consolidated fund, it faces certain hazards. It will not be subject to the hazards of the consolidated fund. The fund will be regularly audited and audit reports made public to ensure its transparent use. While initially much of this revenue will go into the purchase of fuel to ensure stable supply of electricity, with the ongoing developments in the upstream sector, we expect to receive more gas from our E&I Sankofa and Jubilee and 10 fields. With also the assurance of additional gas through the West African gas pipeline, we expect to substantially reduce the use of liquid fuels in our energy mix. At that stage, the resources generated by this increased levy will be channeled to pay down accumulated legacy debts in the power sector. With the recent gains in macro stability and strengthening of the Ghanaian cedi, this levy is not expected to result in any immediate fuel price increases at the pump. We are fully aware of the burden this will place on households and businesses, but I want to assure Ghanaians that this decision was not taken lightly. Furthermore, the government will continue working to reduce systemic inefficiencies in the energy procurement and distribution sectors, while enhancing targeted social interventions for vulnerable groups.
And somewhere now, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, or the two Midikemu, was say, Ebano this levy now, or Modia to Ghana for so now. I only do who say, a yadia, a hagin, national, in Pemperi or Mokese Party, a Wuhia, so more the Sadia and Babasana Beya, Ghana for Timimufoso or Moon Ebeki or Mosania Beya, Ebano energy sector, one, a Bejan and nine so pampe. Na Ebano levy way no Mojana, Magana for Bohu because. Baby a omudi sika no koto no sabe nipa ba akofo ntumi fa ne pe enkofa sa sika no na afi so no omo beye akonta ama Ghana fo ehu na omudi sika no aye we busa kire wadwe ma me wo comment section ho na share video we ma afoforo so ensa enkebe makra